What's up, everybody? It's Brian with Brian's Knives. It's a scorcher outside, so I thought we would sit here at the kitchen table and talk a little bit, show you some knives, some gifts that I got. That's always fun. As you know, you've probably seen the videos. A bunch of us went down, or maybe not a bunch, there's 5 or 6 of us, showed up down at the Great Smoky Mountain Knife Works for the case event this past weekend. And it was a great time. Had just a great, marvelous time hanging out with the guys that came. So we had Aaron with 865 Knives. We had Ryan with RH Blade and Shade. We had Dwayne with Clark's Kentucky Knives. And then we had Aaron with AW Customs. I hope I'm getting these channel names right, guys. But I'll make sure and link everybody down in the description. And then we saw Bladewalker a little bit later, so got to hang out with him for a bit. And one of the things that happened is a lot of us, had swag bags or whatever for each other. And so I just thought it would be cool to show you what I received. And I'm going to try to do all of this in one video. We'll see how it goes, okay? So let's start with Aaron. Let me find his stuff here with 865 Knives. And got a bunch of different things here. So let's start with some of the stickers. Right, so he had a whole bunch of his stickers in the swag that was included, so those are very cool. He's got a great looking channel sticker anyway. And so there's a holographic one right there, and a larger regular sticker right there. And these made me laugh. And then he gave me one of the McDonald's or Whack-Donald's 865 Knives upside down. McDonald's sticker, original gangster. Love that. If you follow Aaron, you know what that's all about. And then I got my Muskrat Mafia sticker. So now I feel like I'm a part of the gang. So I'm official now, guys. That's fun. So next Muskrat I get, that will definitely be in the video. Aaron, thanks so much for all the great stickers. That was awesome. And then there were a couple of other gifts. So let's take a look at these. First one is this small swell jack. Of course, that's a case. Really cool little knife. Looks like it's an 8-dot from the looks of it. Hopefully that's picking up there. It's always hard to see. And then nothing on the other side of the blade, but nice little clip point blade there. Got some Teeners on it already. And then we've also got a second blade. This little pin blade right here. And then the case pattern and stuff is on the back side of that blade. And that is 10225.5. And that also has USA 1095 on that blade in case that didn't show up for you. Definitely got good snap going on. Got a half stop right there. Yep. For a little knife, he sounds pretty good. So yeah, and then if you want to be real picky and kind of look at the blade alignment, pin blade's pretty good. And then the clip point definitely wants to favor, that would be the POW side, it looks like. So being it's not a super old knife, it's not super surprising that you would see that. I do love the shield though. Got the carbon XX on the shield, pretty cool. You can see that. And what else? You know, brass liners like always. But yeah, I just thought that was a cool little knife. I do not have a case swell jack. So yeah. So that's cool. Be glad to add him to the collection. Super nice gift, Aaron. Really do appreciate it a lot. And so I'll be hanging on to that guy for sure. And then he also included, you probably can guess, you see a white box like this. It's going to be a Rough Rider. This is in their Blue Ocean series. And let me show you the knife. Actually, I forgot to look up to see exactly which model this is supposed to be, so forgive me for that. They do have really nice boxes, Rough Rider does. Really like the boxes. And then we have this guy. Isn't he a beauty? 2 blades again. So it looks like a muskrat, huh? So very cool. Got Rough Rider there on the tank stamp. And what else we got? We got their big logo on the bolster, which I wish they would never do, but it is what it is, right? Doesn't kill the knife, but I would rather them not put it on there. And then you've got what I guess is considered a threaded bolster and pinched right there. But very cool knife in that Blue Ocean series. So listen for the snap. Oh, all kinds of snap. Pretty good snap on that side too. Half stop. Yep. Yeah, pretty good walk and talk. Pretty decent half stop too. Seems like those can vary depending on which Rough Rider you're looking at. But yeah, all kinds of good half stop goodness right there. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Another great knife. Thank you, Aaron, so much for that. And let's look at blade alignment. They both kind of favor one side or the other there, but nothing's rubbing or anything like that. So it really doesn't affect much of anything. Okay, so that was the second knife. Super nice. Really did appreciate that a lot. I was kind of blown away by all the gifts. And then we have Aaron with AEW Custom Designs was there. Got some channel stickers from him. That was awesome. And that would have been enough. But instead, and I got to get this one out of my pocket because I'm actually carrying it today. Aaron laid out some knife slips on the tailgate of the truck and said, pick one. So I picked out this beauty, and took me a little bit to figure out which knife I wanted to carry in this awesome knife slip. So I decided that I would go with this XX Sodbuster. I had bought him new and I hadn't carried him really until now, but got some good carbon steel action going on there. And as this guy gets carried and used more, he's going to develop some really nice patina as well. So seemed like a kind of a special little soddy would be perfect for this holster. So right now that's what's living in it. That maybe could change, but I really like carrying this slip in this Soddy Junior. Again, just super good work If you're looking for leather slips, man, there are a ton of guys out in the knife community that do phenomenal work. And I'm not going to try to run through them all right now because it would take too long. But Aaron is one of those guys. And so reach out to him and subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Same thing for Aaron over 865 Knives. Both great guys, both putting out great content that I know you'll enjoy. All right, and so we got two more. Ready? Okay, and these came from Dwayne with Clark's Kentucky Knives. And, oh, and I forgot this. Let me back up. So then Aaron also gave me this really cool bead as well. And so it's got his logo on it. Really cool. I'll make sure and get that in a lanyard sooner than later. But yeah, and then Clark, I mean, you know, he's already gifted me stuff once. I did not expect anything at the at the case event, but hey, that's just the kind of guy he is. So this was in there. I love this. Really good sized. Even bigger than I thought. Good sized handkerchief there. So that will get some pocket time for sure. And who knows, it might even show up in a short video or something soon. Can't tell. But really happy to have that as part of my daily carry stuff. He included one of his channel stickers, which is very cool. And a lot of this came in this nice little carry bag. And one of these little crosses, which you've been seeing some other guys have been showing. I love that, and that's going to start being part of my EDC as well. Beautiful carved cross there, and like I said, I'll be taking that with me. And then there's the Lord's Prayer bookmark that was included. That may, I don't know if that may go with the cross as well. I'm not sure, but either way, very cool. Thank you so much, Dwayne. And last but not least, man, he gifted me a knife too, a fixed blade. So look at this guy. Damascus steel. Very cool. I'm not 100% sure what the handle's made out of. I think maybe wood, but it fools me sometimes, so I don't know 100%. And then you got your brass accents here. Very nice. There's not any kind of maker's mark on the knife that I've found, but really nice little fixed blade knife. Be a great little EDC fixed blade. But yeah, I really appreciated that. It came in a little holster or a knife sheath. So very cool. Really appreciate all the generous things Dwayne passed on to me. It was so nice. He's just a nice guy though. And then I got another one this is from Ryan. And I think I already know I left one of the gifts on my desk because I was already using it today. But that's okay. Let me get everything pulled out of here. And let me start with his channel sticker. So he's got a really cool sticker there. RH Blade and Shade. Again, if you don't subscribe to these guys, go check their channels out and give them a sub. They'll appreciate that. They're great guys, for sure. I had to laugh when I saw this. You know, if you're a knife guy, you better have a Band-Aid of some sort with you. So he was nice enough to include that. Luckily, I didn't need it over the weekend. And then this little guy. Very cool. Love it. It's a very handy memo pad. Yep, always got to have one of those. And cool little Bic mechanical pencil. I've used these for a long time. And he also included a Pilot, what are those? G3s, I forget. It was a black Pilot gel pen though, very cool. Like I said, I've been using that at work. Really appreciate that. And the best part maybe, just because I think Ryan made these, is he drew all these different case tang stamps in a nice size, and then included the years on the back there. And you know, I've got the little wallet card, which is really cool too, but man, these are so much easier to see on my old eyes. All right, so thought this was awesome, and he gifted me those. It's very nice, Ryan. I really do appreciate that so much. Let's see, was that everything? I think so. I think we got through it and didn't take too much time to do that. It's 15, we're basically 16 minutes into it, which is kind of long for my videos typically. But yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit about, you know, some of the stuff I got there at the knife show, at the case event. Tons and tons and tons of people there. I could have done with a few less people, but that's just, you know, that's just me. A little too people-y out there. But anyway, it was a good day, fun day, and can't wait to meet up with those guys again in the future, and would love the opportunity to do the same with many of you content creators and folks in the knife community. So there are going to be a couple, I think there's a knife show coming up, I want to say September in Lexington, Kentucky. That looks kind of promising. So I did make a community post about that on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that, run out there and check it out. I haven't ever been to it, so I can't really speak about, you know, what it's like or how large or small it is or whatever. But if you're in Kentucky or one of the surrounding states and you want to have a chance to meet up, that might be a good opportunity for that. And so I'm going to try to attend that as long as my work schedule doesn't keep me from it. And it might be fun for some other guys too. All right, well, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you much. And thanks for all those who subscribe and watch my videos and leave comments. It's so much fun to be able to see what you guys think. When you agree, when you disagree, when you love the knife, when you hate the knife, whatever it is, it's all good by me, and appreciate you so much. All right, well, have a great week, and we will see you in the next video.